This is airport of Oulu, the second biggest airport of Finland. It's the 9th of August, a sunny summer day, and here is approaching Finnair's Airbus 319 from Helsinki. And there are reparations continuing at the airport, and in some seconds the plane will be flying over closed part of runway. So the whole runway is not available, for instance, still for some days. And this airport is offering especially pendling several daily flights to Helsinki and also some flights to Mediterranean traveling resorts, and also several weekly scheduled flights to Luleå in Sweden and Tromsø in Norway. This summer has been a success for Finnair when it comes to passenger amounts. Even when this airport was closed for more than a month, there were anyway some replacing flights to the airport of Kemi and Tornio with coach connections, but Finnair made its passenger amount records both in June and July. In June the passenger amount was 1.1 million passengers, and recently has been announced that the passenger amount in July was 1.12 million passengers. Especially Asian strategy is growing. That's the core of Finnair's success, and a part of new fleet, Airbus A350, that has been an essential part, the core of recent success in Finnair's and Helsinki airports Asian strategy. Both airline company and passengers have been very satisfied with Airbus A350 planes. Those are also used in Finnair's early morning flight from Helsinki to London Heathrow airport, and passenger amount in that flight has been growing, and passengers also have been very happy. And Finnair is also estimating that probably they would use Airbus A350, a wide-bodied plane, also in its brand new route from Helsinki to Reykjavik. That's a new route of Finnair's destinations during this summer. That has been a very successful route. So they are considering if they would use a wide-bodied plane. And also a domestic route between Helsinki and Rovaniemi. That's also one possible route for Airbus A350. And according to the new air convention between Finland and China, now it's allowed to fly directly from Rovaniemi, Lapland to Beijing. Finnair made history a couple of days ago when a wide-bodied plane made for first time its way from Helsinki to New York with all female cabin crew. Both pilots and all the cabin crew were females. That was the first wide-bodied plane flight of Finnair with all female cabin crew. And Finnair is also planning renewing of its narrow-bodied plane renewing. There are two possibilities. Finnair would buy new narrow-bodied planes from Boeing or Airbus, and Finnair is not hurrying up. There's a good situation of availability of new planes in the markets. In Finnair fleet there are now these kind of Airbus narrow-bodied planes, and also in Norra company there are Embraer and ATR regional narrow-bodied planes in ownership of Finnair. So Finnair's passenger amounts are growing also in European and American markets, but especially in Asian market. But Finnair for this summer cancelled its flights to Miami and opened a brand new route from Helsinki to San Francisco with its brand new part of fleet Airbus A350 planes. For this summer Finnair hasn't opened new Asian routes, but Finnair has had additional flights from Helsinki to Tokyo and Hong Kong, and planes to Asia have been very greatly full of passengers. Both Finnair and Helsinki airport are on the way to make the passenger record for this whole year.